You see, the Bible says that no one is righteous. No one is a good person. It doesn't matter how good you think you are individually. It doesn't matter how good you think you are. If you say, well, I'm a good person, I've done things in the past, or I'm not as bad as I used to be. It doesn't even matter if you turned over a new leaf. We all have sinned. The Bible says there are none righteous, no, not one. The Bible says even your righteousness are filthy rags before God. So even the best deeds you've committed, you may have gave $100 to the homeless. You may have done amazing things for people who are sick. You may have given donations to the hospital. You may have done amazing things, but guess what? They're all tainted because of our sinful nature. All of our good deeds have a sinful, evil thing appended to it. So even if you stand before God and say, Lord, I'm a good person, I've done all these good things. What about all these good things that I've done? He's going to tell you it's all filthy. It's kind of like if you go into a wedding. If you go into a wedding with an all-white outfit on, but you got a big Kool-Aid stain on your shoulder, well, is the outfit still clean? No. I mean, even though the outfit is clean, but you still got that big Kool-Aid stain on your shirt. So it's going to defile the whole outfit. And that's exactly how it is with God. You see, if you commit one sin, you're guilty of breaking God's whole law. And this is exactly why we need God. This is why we need His grace. This is why we need His mercy. We need God. You need His mercy. If we're sinners, we need to be forgiven for the sins that we've committed. You know, in this life teaches us that when we break the law, there are consequences. This is what life teaches us. And it's the same thing with God. God can't let us get away with sin. When we sin, there has to be consequences. And those consequences can either fall in two places. Either you can be forgiven and God puts your consequences on another person, or you have to bear those consequences on your own. And I'm here to tell you today, if you don't know what that means, the Bible says that one day we're all going to have to stand before God and give an account for the lifestyle that we live. When we die, our soul is going to leave our bodies, and we're going to have to go to two destinations. It's either going to be heaven or it's going to be hell. And depending on the life that we live, is going to determine where we're going to go. And if we lived a life full of sin, if we lived a life where we dishonor God the whole time that we lived, if we live a life of sinful deeds, disregarding God, you're going to lift up your eyes in hell. And this is what the Bible says. Many people think hell is, they think it's just okay, well, it's just going to be a bunch of fire. Well, maybe I'm going to be with my friends. You know, they laugh at hell. We use hell in every sentence. So hell, the word hell has been desensitized. Hell is a place of punishment, the Bible says. It is a place of eternal punishment.